Yo, 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 this is Sol, also known as SPL Gum, also known as Spatial Gum, also known as Grunt, the artist team Skull Grunt, and this is Pokemon Masters EX. Guys, today is the last day you can scout for New Year Lance and New Year Lillie. 12 hours to go as of the moment I'm recording this video. So, good luck if you are gonna scout for either Lillie or Lance. I had quite some bad luck with Lillie. 0 out of 400 scout points. Anyway, I have done a Sync Pair Showcase video on New Year Lillie, and I think I deserve, or we deserve, to do one with New Year Lance as well. So guys, here it is, New Year Lance. Probably this video will help you, hopefully will help you think about whether or not you should scout for New Year Lance. So this sync grid of mine right now has a lot to deal with Hyper Beam. So Terrify 1 lowers the attack of all opposing sync pairs when the Pokemon enters the battle. Hyper Beam Paralysis Synergy 1. Bounce basically has a higher chance of making the opponent paralyzed. And then Hyper Beam will become a bit stronger when the opponent is paralyzed. And then a little bit of power addition to my sync move. We have Hyper Beam, Accuracy and Power plus 5 and 3. And then we have Hyper Beam, Move Gauge Refresh. That aside, that is my Hyper Beam build. Again, there are so many different ways you can build a sync grid or sync grids for your sync pairs. Later on, I want to try the water, the rain build. So for this one, I am going for the Hyper Beam build. And then later on, I will go for the rain build. So let's start with the Hyper Beam build, guys. By the way, May can summon Rain. May has Rain Dance. There are only 2 different sync pairs. I think one sync pair that can summon Rain, and that is Winona. And the other one who can summon Rain, I think, is Blastoise or Squirtle or Wartortle. But anyway, I am going to use my Blastoise to bring in Rain later. But for now, let us do this with the Hyper Beam build. So here it is with my Blastoise, 4-star Blastoise. I'm going to bring in Lillie as well. And let's just do this. Hyper Beam build. So mostly, I'll just use Hyper Beam. Probably a bounce or 2 to try and paralyze the opponent. Let's see if Hyper Beam deals a bit more damage with enemy paralysis. If we can paralyze the opponent, that is. So let me power myself up with Superior Might on my mark, I think. And this will damage him, which is pretty painful. Defense and special defense. I'm using a Alola sign, increasing my evasiveness. And let me just do something right now with my Blastoise. Gonna recover some HP with Leech Life. Are you paralyzed? Yes, you are paralyzed. Let's see if Hyper Beam will do quite a lot of damage. Ridicure! Awesome! So again, Hyper Beam, Critical Strike 1, Power Flux, and I think Paralysis Synergy? Or was it Bounce Paralysis Synergy? You know what, we can use that again, just to check. Again, if your Lance is 6-star EX, you hit everyone instead of just one opponent.
You can do it.
Uh-oh. Oh no! My bounce will not hit! My bounce will not hit! Oh well. Why will bounce not hit? Because the opponent uses sync move. It's pretty bad. Let me use a potion on myself to recover. Let me try bounce again. Lillie is suffering. Oh boy. You know what, guys? I'm using Lillie for the sync move because she can recover my HP.
Go for it.
If she survives, that is. Ow! Never mind. Lance died. I think to make use of this build, I need whatchamacallit? I'll just bring in Skyla to see if I can survive a little bit longer. Come on, Skyla. Thing with Lance,
You can count on me.
he cannot exactly power himself up unless you use the one that damages his HP.
All right, here we go.
Okay, let's do this again. Alola Langstein Superior Might, take flight.
That'll do it.
Let me try everything again. Bounce.
Come on! Put your back into it.
Will you get paralyzed like earlier?
Come on!
Will you get paralyzed?
Go!
No, you didn't.
You can do it.
Go!
Guys, for the first one, I'll just use Lillie for the sync move so I can have a regen.
It's time to battle. Everyone.
Go!
Can you get paralyzed now? He doesn't want to get paralyzed. Ah, who cares? Let's just use Hyper
Go
Beam.
for it.
Go!
Hyper Beam, massive damage.
Come on!
Massive damage.
Go!
So 2 move gauge refreshes for Hyper Beam. Fun to use Sync Pair. Now let me use a sync move using Lance.
Watch and learn.
You can
Just
do it.
realized that Lance doesn't have regen.
It's our turn. Now!
This is not a super effective move. 2,994.
I've got it.
By the way, I should probably use Alola Langsen right now, otherwise I might get poisoned.
Go!
More hyper beams.
Never give up.
Yep, opponents using toxic. Avoided the poison. But killed him first. Let me use bounce and see how much damage bounce does. And will this make you paralyzed?
Go for it.
He flinched. Awesome. Will you be paralyzed?
Here I come. Go for it.
Will you be paralyzed?
Come on!
5-4 something. Awesome. The sync move will probably kill him.
Put your back into it! It's our turn. Now!
Yes, he's dead.
You can
Now. Oh wait, he's still alive. What was that? A 1 HP win?
Take this.
Now to spam you with hyper beams. I'll just use Lance for this. Enjoy the spamming of hyper beams, guys.
I'll show you how an ace trainer battles. Take that.
Come on!
Hey.
Take this!
Hyper beam spam.
Go!
Whoa, 10,000.
Come on!
Whoa.
My Pokemon.
This is so fun.
Come on!
Whoa. Come on, do an MP refresh. Come on, don't let the enemy attack. No. Oh boy. He was able to attack, sadly.
Go!
Hyper beam. Dead.
Oh, I'm cool.
And that was the hyper beam build, if you want to call it that way.
Victory is ours.
And now let's try for rain. Let's try to make it rain. So again, for rain, we have to mess up the sync grid later. But in the meantime, we can check filter known moves, make it rain field effect, and we can clear the sync pair typing. As you can see, we only have Winona. Graceful Acrobatics raises your user's defense and speed. And no MP refresh for Rain Dance. But May, tomorrow, will be able to get an MP refresh for Rain Dance. And aside from May, we also have Blastoise. Tech Blastoise who can bring it to rain as well. So for this, I think I wanna change up some stuff in the sync grid. I wanna change Lily's sync grid as well, so that I will have an MP refresh for not Dire Hit All, but a Lola Lang sign. So let me just change this up. Then let's see what I can do here. Endurance, toughen up, fail forward. Fail forward looks nice. What else can I get? Leech Life, Master Healer 1. No need for that. I think we can though, if we want to. 8. Okay, never mind. I can't. Let's just keep it like this. And then for Lance, let's go for rain build. So let's restart this. As you can see over here, refreshing rain restores your HP whenever you attack or you move when it's raining. Carry on raises the user's attack every time someone faints. Shower power powers up sync moves when the weather is rainy. Raging rain powers up moves when the weather is rainy. What else? Charges up the move gauge quicker when it's raining. This one prevents flinching, confusion, trapping when the weather is raining. I think there's another one. Not this one, but bounce, dire rain. Critical hits land more easily when it is raining. So let's see what we can do. I kind of want refreshing rain 1, but how much will that cost? Probably a bit expensive with our sync grid. So let us try to go ahead and go for the others instead. Attack +5, speed +5, 4/4, special defense +5, here and here. Actually, I can also go for this, which I should probably have done, but too late. Torrential Tenacity, I don't think I need that. Bounce MP Refresh, I want that. Let's get this. Let's get Raging Rain. Racing Rain. I don't need Pressure Cooker. Dire Rain is a bit too far. I don't think I can get that. But can I get Bounce MP Refresh 1? 7 +2 +2. Yep. I'll be using Bounce a lot here this time. 4 left. Let's go for accuracy. Okay. That is my rain build for Lance. Again, there's many ways you can do this. That's just my experiment right now. So with that said, let's go to the same stage. Season's Greetings. Go for Full Force Battle Round 2. And go! So guys, after a couple of tries, I decide to swap my Lillie out. She's not that tanky. I'm swapping her for Skyla instead. So where the heck is Skyla? Skyla, come on out.
You can count on me.
And let me just equip my flying type pins for Gladion, or rather for New Year Lance. I think I forgot to do that earlier. So the damage earlier was without the flying type pins. Now I have them. And no, not mass card collecting, but Full Force Battle Round 2. Let's try them out again. Water build or rain build. And again, rain build will be better with May once May gets her MP refresh.
Alright, here we go.
But right now we don't have it, so let's stick with what we got. Take flight, probably a bounce, and probably a water pulse or something.
Come on!
I'm gonna use rain now.
Go! Go!
Are you gonna be paralyzed? Yes, you are. I haven't used Superior Might to increase my damage.
Give up.
This is what it probably looks like without any boosts.
Come on!
I'll use Superior Might in a bit. once rain stops.
Come on!
Okay guys, remember that you can get Dire Rain 1 for bounce on Lance's Sync Red. Basically makes critical hits land a little bit higher when it's raining. Still raining? I will not boost him yet. Okay, time for Superior Might, guys. Stop raining. Let me use Superior Might 2 times.
Put your back into it! That'll do it!
Uh-oh. Bulldoze, though. Okay, time for Rain Dance. And I'm gonna recover some HP. Skyla needs to recover very quickly. And Sync move. Lance is as powerful as he can get now. Let's use a potion as well on Skyla.
It's our turn! Now!
Boom! He's still alive! I don't like it. And he's dead. Good.
Watch and learn.
This guy can deal toxic. We better be careful. Oh my gosh, no MP refresh. That's horrible. This is horrible. If I don't use a potion, I'm dead. So, I need to. And guys, I cannot call in rain now. This is the sad thing about the rain build right now. Because there's no way. Once the rain stops, it stops. It completely stops. We need an MP refresh for rain. And that's gonna happen when May comes out.
Nice moves! Here we go!
So I think I'm gonna have to revisit this. But in the meantime, I'm not exactly a fan of weather effects. I personally believe that it's a lot more fun. You know, it's a lot more fun with the Hyper Beam build. So I'm gonna completely disregard this rain build right now. And you know what? Go back to my Hyper Beam build earlier. Let's see again how well we can, you know, deal with this situation. So again, just going for Hyper Beam. So I think if I'm not mistaken, I went for Bounce, Hostile Environment 1, and then just went for Hyper. You know what? I'm going for pure Hyper Beam this time. Can I probably get Carry On? We'll see. That would be fun. Carry On will increase my attack, but Hyper Beam is a special attack. And I don't exactly need physical attack boost. I'd rather get a special attack boost. So I'm going for everything special attack this time. So just Hyper Beam, no more shower power. Ignore all those. Hyper Beam, Hyper Beam, Is this a hyper beam? Yes, hyper beam. Hyper beam. Rising Dragon something something. Bounce hostile environment. Carry on refreshing rain. Hyper beam paralysis synergy. I don't think I'll be able to paralyze the opponent, so I'll ignore that. Let's fill in the center thing. This Lance has no special, or rather, no MP refresh on potion. So don't bother. Bounce that rain, sync quickening, bounce, 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 bounce. I'll just go for special attack +5. Attack +5, no need, but fine. If we want to go for our sync buff, we have to do that. And just boost his special attack if we still can. There it is. HP +10, HP +10, defense, special defense. You know what? Let's just boost your HP. Boost your HP. And what else? Speed. Fine. Yep, that's my sync grid for Lance right now. And let's finish off the opponents once again with this. So, Legendary Event, Season's Greetings, Full Force Battle Round 2. Again, I'm doing this because I feel that this is actually much better compared to the Rain build. So you can probably disregard the Rain build even with Rain refresh thing. I don't know. Personally, I'd still go for the Hyper Beam build. So with proper gears equipped right now, with NY Lillie and with Skyla boosting ourselves up, or boosting our defenses up, let's try and go for this again. Nothing to increase our special attack except for his trainer move, which I'm not even sure if that boosts our special attack. Yes, it does. Let's use it one more time. If you can do an MP refresh, that would be awesome. Yes, it did. Hyper Beam time. I'ma use a potion on you. A low Lilang sign. And now spam Hyper Beam. Oh, another MP refresh. Awesome. See why I love the Hyper Beam build so much. Another MP refresh. Our evasiveness is at max now, guys.
It's our turn. Now.
Hyper Beam. Probably start recovering some HP. And continuing to land. I'll use bounce while I cannot do anything. With my defenses up, we are able to tank some hits.
Go for it.
into it. Go.
Aerial Ace never misses, so if you're wondering about that, that's the reason.
Watch and learn.
Take this! You can do it!
I'm gonna use one Alola sign just in case the opponent tries to toxic us.
Now.
And spam Hyper Beam again.
I've got you!
Alola sign just cooperates non-stop right now. It's awesome.
Take this!
Okay, opponent tries to toxic us.
You can do it!
We are immune to toxic right now because of Alola sign.
Come on.
And we keep dealing Hyper Beams, one after another.
You can do it!
Awesome! So fun!
Hey now.
I'm gonna use one Leech Life on the side.
Put your back into it. Come on.
I hope you're able to tank the hits. Lance, it will be sad if you did not make it. It would be sad if you don't make it.
I'm ready for any situation! Here we come!
Please make it. Please make it, Lance. Oh no, you did not make it.
I failed us.
Oh, it's so sad. That was sad. That was so sad. I'll do it again, this time in fast speed. And I'll just spam Hyper Beams non-stop. Okay, fast speed time.
Here we go!
Here we go.
That'll do it.
I've got you!
MP refresh.
Never give up!
One more takes flight. And now spam Hyper Beam.
I've got you!
Let's use Dire Hit All.
Never give up!
I'm gonna use a potion on Lance because he needs to. One more Dire Hit.
I've got it!
Go.
I'll use a Sync move.
It's our turn. Now.
And spam Hyper Beam.
You can do it!
You can do it. Come on.
More. Okay, earlier I think I was only able to use Take Flight 2 times. Now I'm able to use it 3 times.
Go for it!
So every sync move I'll be using Lance. Uh-oh. I failed to use a Alola sign, guys.
Do it!
Let me use it right now, to be safe.
It's our turn. Now.
Hyper Beam.
I've got you!
Come on.
Immune to Toxic. And more hyper beams.
Go!
Go for it!
Come on!
Use a sing move and opponent's dead. I'll use one potion on Lance just in case.
Ready for any situation. Here we come! You can do it!
Should be good now.
Our turn. Now!
Opponent should go down without problems from here on.
Go for it!
I'll just use potion on everyone to recover. So fun!
I'll show you how an ace trainer battles. You can do it!
Come on!
The damage that Hyper Beam is dealing is just awesome.
I've got it! Go for it!
Go!
10,000!
Go for it!
Come on!
9,000!
My Pokeball!
Last two opponents, guys. This is a sync move from Lance. Not very effective. Or not super effective.
Now!
5,000 something. Still a one-hit KO. And the last one is a super effective move, which will one-shot you. Boom! 12,000 something. That's it. Sorry for the long video, but I just had to explore both builds.
Victory is ours!
And you know what? Have fun with Hyper Beam, guys. Have fun with Hyper Beam. That's it for this video. If you have not yet gotten a Lance, I hope, and you know, this video makes you want to get a New Year Lance. Good luck with getting New Year Lance because he is going away in like 10 hours or so. Yep, 10 hours or so. 10 hours, 50 minutes. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Give this a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts. Share this with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't. Tell me if you have any sync pairs in mind that you want me to explore like this in video. And thank you to all the members of my channel. Thank you Shadow Phil, So Nicholas, More or Less Gaming, Aryan Sync, Blaze, Johnny Dogs, John9019, Treasure Gamers, and Sylveon EV Gaming. And good luck with your May Sync Pair Scouts tomorrow. That's it. Rawr.